So I wanted to take a moment to share one of the ways that Mama Muerte works. Okay? I was standing at her altar asking her, what is it that I need to do right now in my life? Because there's still a lot going on, adjusting, trying to get back into the flow of things. And it's kind of weighing on me. I'm not gonna lie, it's weighing on me a lot. And so I was at her altar, refreshing and everything, and I was just like, Mommy, what is it that I need to do? And she didn't give me the answer right away, but then a couple hours later, I get a notification on Instagram, and it was someone liking a video that I made 2 years ago, where it was a message that Mommy had given me that I shared, and it was her saying, you already have everything that you need. Use what you have. And in that video I was talking about, use, if all you have is like tea light candles, whatever resources you have, take a look at that. See what's around you, see what you can utilize to shift your situation or just overall help your situation. And that was her answer. And I was like, fair enough, Mommy, because it is true. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through right now with this adjustment period, and there's just a whole lot of still some fucking chaos, I have everything that I need to work my magic, to shift the situation. And it was funny because it wasn't a video from someone else. It wasn't someone else's words. It was a message that she shared with me that I channeled. So it was like I was receiving the message from her, but from myself, like through my own voice. And like I said, that video was from 2 years ago. So in reality, it was a timeless message. And it goes to show too, is that's some of the ways that Mommy will work, is that sometimes the messages that you get from her, they may not always apply right now, but a couple years down the line, you'll look back on the messages. And that's why I always tell y'all to document the things that she shares and the things that she tells you, because you never know when those same words are going to apply to your life. So I'm glad that I had that video up still, and it was interesting to see because I looked completely different. That was a completely different time in my life, and yet the message still applied. And I was like, okay, Mommy, you got me there. But it's just, like I said, it goes to show the way that Mommy works, especially when it comes to when we're going to her for answers. Sometimes she's like, you already know the answer. You already know what to do. So that's a reminder for myself, but also for anyone else that may need it.